Did we reconnect? I think we reconnected. Okay. Okay, we're back. We- we- Let me get the shot. What's that? That's at 026. 26. We bopped out of there. We're reconnected though. Is everybody back? Hello? Let's see. Let's type. We got a screwy morning going this morning here, so we are back. Okay, you're back. Yeah, I guess we had a little bit of a burp there. The internet, Chris, like I said, nothing's perfect, okay? Tim must have had. We're back, folks. This is Rich Roberts at Fireman Rich here on Twitch, as well as over there on Twitter. We had a little bit of a burp. We're reconnected, and the internet, it just dropped on me. So Tim, he sort of indicated that he saw that or could not hear me, and I was dropping frames, and I got the disconnect. So it can't be my equipment because I rebooted everything and stuff like that. So we must have had an internet burp as far as that goes. So I live in a rural area. The internet is pretty solid, but things like this happens. You have a cell phone. If you're on your cell phone, you're saying hello, hello. What? It's no different than a dropped cell phone. Okay, so I'm just gonna go with it, I guess. But we are back here for the morning Friday morning coffee Twitch broadcast, and we're getting our day started. We just got through the weather where currently it's 39 degrees here in upstate New York. Chris Technician is back, and let's see. We're right in the 20. Yeah, the CPU rate was right down at 25 and stuff. So it just I just all of a sudden started dropping frames, and the internet went burped, and we've been having some issues with our phone as well as far as the last month or so, where we'll be talking to family. This is the house phone, and it'll just drop. We'll be talking for like 5-10 minutes, and then all of a sudden the signal will drop. So it does happen, but we are back, and let's see. We currently have. Okay, we got quite a few people here. We got 6 people. Okay, Mel, you're back. I'm sorry, had an internet drop, and so it just maybe I had an overload because I had like 7 people and stuff. Tina's back. Okay, thank you, Tina. Thank you for coming back. It's greatly appreciated. I think I just had an overload of people. I only have like 2 or 3, and then when I get up to that 10 mark, that's when the Twitch is saying, "Oh, geez, Rich is just sucking the bandwidth out of Twitch." Out there in Deming, New Mexico, it's 37 degrees Fahrenheit and 53-degree high. Yeah, you're back, Lady Cat. So I'm just saying, maybe I just started sucking maybe because I'm getting that popular. And or else it could be there's people that don't really like me, and we're gonna get that Fireman Rich. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna hit this button, and we're gonna disrupt his broadcast. I don't really care. I'm having fun. It's a good way to start a Friday and stuff like that. So it's all good. It's all good, folks. I'm just glad that I had you. If I could get reconnected, at least I said good morning to you. The main part of the broadcast has been achieved. The mission has been accomplished. saying good morning to you, and then you all had a chance to say good morning to me. And I think the missus is getting up. I hear her in the background as far as that goes. Are you up?
Morning.
Good morning. Okay, she's up.
Think I'm up? You think
What's
the cat's making all this racket?
what's that?
Think it was the cat's making all this racket?
There's not a lot of racket. I got a different pair of earbuds in here, so it's sort of like I got earplugs. So I'll be talking. Everybody's saying good morning to the missus. But like I said, Napod Pomo is going on. It's the monthly challenge. Go ahead and I'm going to be doing my Napod Pomo broadcast, the audio only, when I get out of work. I'm not going to do it right away and stuff like that. Lady Cat says good morning to the missus. Tina says good morning to the missus. And Thamer, good morning, Thamer. Thamer coming in from Riyadh. Good Friday to you, sir. And good morning to the missus for Chris. Check out the hashtag NapodPomo. There's a lot of good audio going on over there. Okay, there's a lot of good audio people, and I will be doing an Anchor audio this afternoon when I get out of work. I already got my subject. I'm not going to spotlight my. It's going to be interesting. What I'm going to do on these Anchor audios for Audio Month 2022. The original audio month, okay? All others, any other month is a copy. It started here in November 15 years ago. Jennifer there, I can't pronounce her last name, but she's the, go to the nonpodpomo.org and you'll see who the creator is. She's a very gracious person, and it's good to know her. My good friend Ed Waters, we're on it here. We both enjoy it. You have to have fun doing this because it's an audio. I do an audio each month. You don't have to do it each day, and then you do 30 audios. You could do 30 audios the last day, and you've won the challenge. But you try and do an audio each day, and you post it up, and you put the hashtag NapodPomo, and as far as that goes. Let's see, Mel, how you doing? Can you look me up if you can't have it at all? Okay, is that? I'm not sure. Are you saying that to Mel? I don't use Facebook, that Lady Cat. I guess I am on there. I post on it. Everything I post on Twitter is over on Facebook. Okay, at the Real Fireman Rich Facebook page. I don't put any different. The only thing I different is right now I put the Wednesday football picks broadcast from Twitch on the YouTube, and I'm putting everything else on Rumble, because I'm over there on Rumble as well. Fireman Rich on Rumble. Okay, check me out over there. If you're watching this on the replay, thank you very much. The football picks are over there on youtube.com at Richard M. Roberts, okay, just to give those places a plug. So, but the audio I'm going to be doing and later in the afternoon, so it'll give me something to do when I get out of work and I'm sitting back having a beer as far as that goes. Let's go to the thought for the day. The thought for the day comes from Winston Churchill, a great former leader of the United Kingdom, back then during World War II. And I'm not sure, I think we might have used this one a while back, but his thought for the day, or his quote and our thought for the day goes as follows. All the great things are simple, and many can be expressed in a single word. And they are freedom, justice, honor, duty, mercy, hope. Winston Churchill. And he probably said this during a time when all those words were being challenged by another country, as far as that goes. And but it's a good quote. All the great things are simple, and many can be expressed in one single word, a single word. Freedom, justice, honor, duty, mercy, hope. And Tim says, great quote from Winston Churchill. Yeah, Winston Churchill, he was a good speaker. I listened to a lot of speeches from him on an old reel-to-reel tape recorder that my grandfather had back in the 60s, as far as listening to his speeches and stuff. A very great speaker, and those words they're very simple, very but they mean a lot. They have a lot of meaning, and it doesn't matter if you encroach on any of those. It those are really at the top of any society. Freedom, justice, honor, duty, mercy, and hope. Are we perfect with all those? No, we're not. We're not. But we as a human race, I have, this is my take, my belief. We have we try to strive for that. Okay, so those are very, very powerful and meaningful words. And Lady Cat says, "Me too." Great quote from Tim, and that's Winston Churchill, and he still shows his greatness with his quotes. Some of these quotes, they just blow me away because I'm sitting there and it's like, wow, And that quote from Winston Churchill had to have been given during the time when that country, the United Kingdom, was at war during World War II, and then we later came in to help, and we became allies with the United Kingdom and France to once again make sure there was freedom, justice, and doing so with honor, duty, and mercy, and having hope to continue that freedom. So I like, that's one of the things I like. The quotes get me jazzed up here as far as that goes. So let's see our national days. This being today is Friday, of course, for November 2022. It's the 308th day and 44th week, and we're 84% of the day or through the year, especially when bad things are going on. Yeah, there's bad things, and I posted a few things as far as, and it's mostly on the crime thing as far as that goes, Erica. And you're right, especially when bad things, but the bad things, the good things are going to overtake the bad things. Okay, that's just the nature of the beast. Good will always, for the most part, will triumph over bad. And there are some things going on right now that I think we see more so because we're in a 24-hour news cycle, and sometimes things are blown out. Sometimes people are pointing a finger, oh, you did this, you did that, and put that aside and look at the actual thing. And I'm talking about the number one thing that's going on, especially in New York State, is crime. I posted a few things up. We're getting ready to hopefully elect a new governor next week, where this current one, who has not been elected, the individual was a lieutenant governor when Governor Cuomo resigned. This individual took over, and this individual is not getting it done. And when the person's not getting it done, I don't care what political party you're from, because I have voted Democratic. I voted for a Democratic governor in this state. Okay, I am a conservative Republican. Okay, full disclosure there, but I have voted Democrat. Okay, so it doesn't matter. I'm not trying to, that politics aside. It's what you vote for, what's going to change for the correct rightness in your area. So let's see. Tonight is my high school's football game's first playoff game. Oh, okay, so they're in the playoffs. Okay, good luck to them. And Lady Cat says 44 degrees here. Low, it feels like 38. Okay. And so I've been posting a few things that have been happening here in New York State that this current governor is taking a blind eye. And it's mostly because we have this thing, it's called, what is that thing called?
What then?
About the bail.
Oh, cashless bail.
Oh, cashless bail. Whoever came up with that idea, it's just, I mean, oh, Jack's being chased. Oh, they're chasing Jack. Cashless bail here in New York State. It's not working. It's been going on for like 2 years now, and it's not doing anything. If anything, it's just it's emboldening the criminals. So I don't care what side of the aisle you're on. This current governor is a Democrat. they're not doing anything. The individual said they were going to do something, not doing anything. So that individual needs to go. And there's a lot of people on both sides of the aisle, okay? So that's why when you got both sides of the aisle, it's not a political thing, it's doing the right thing. And that's what I'm seeing in other states where the status quo, because, oh, it's always been this way. No, you have to do a change. If you want it, if you do a change, you have to do the change. You can't keep on going the way you're going because it's not moving the ball forward. It's just stagnating. And hopefully that will happen here in New York State. I don't get too worked up. And I really believe in the vote. Okay, the vote is where the people speak. Okay, despite what has been said in the past, your vote is important. So please go out and vote. And I really respect that. I don't care who you vote for, just vote as far as that goes. And let the chips lie where they lie. But on this cashless bail, it needs to go. It's just atrocious. And I can't, and that's saying it lightly as far as that goes. The voting needs to be right in my, the voting needs to be right in, the vote is, okay, for the most part, is it off a little bit? Yeah. Is it no. There's people that are making, elections can be close, okay? And when elections are very close, they will, they're both sides, okay? Just saying, both sides will make political hay about it. I might go vote today for our new. Vote for the right reasons, though, Chris. All right, I don't know what your situation is, but I know I have followed some other races and stuff like that, and it just seems like there a change needs to be done, especially in crime. We have high inflation. Can they really affect that to a certain degree? But on the crime, your state and local governments can do something about that. And here in New York State, that cashless bail is just atrocious. It's just something that it's not working. We have a person. I just posted something this morning when I got up before. It's a report, and that's just one of many reports that I'm posting. The stuff that I posted up the other day about a mother in Buffalo on my Twitter feed. That's just one of many in this state that's going on, and the current governor is not doing a lick. Though speaking, I'm doing something about crime. You're not doing shit, and I'm getting a little pissed, so I got to change the subject here. Sorry, but I'm pretty. It's just not working, and the whole state feels that way. So hopefully there's a change, and if there's a change, that's for the better. If not, we just have to wait another 4 years and vote again, as far as and just live with the current conditions that we have. Let's see. I'm at the top of the hour, and I'm not. Let's see. Our national days. Get back on track, Rich. Crime is interesting, but it's not weird. It's just crime should not happen. Cut and dry, Lady Cat. I disagree with that. Crime is interesting. Crime is not interesting. Crime is bad. Crime needs to be fought. Crime needs to be checked. It's interesting as far as the crime stories and stuff like that. If that's what you're talking about, I get it. But it's not weird. Crime is. I have not experienced full-on crime, but when you read enough about it, it's just like who is steering the ship? Who is doing something about this? We have good law enforcement in this state, as well as I know across the country. As far as that, crime is crazy. I would agree with that. It's around the world. I remember in the 90s, the crime in New York City was crazy. It's crazy high now, Thammer. There's a person that was she was just jogging, and this person that raped and robbed her, he had been in and out of jail 19 times. That's because of cashless bail. They book them and they say, "Oh, okay, you can go." No, that's what we have jails. That's what we have prisons for. Yes, it's very bad. It's bad. It needs to be. When it gets to that level, we need to be doing something about it. Is all I'm saying as far as that goes. I have cousins who got robbed by 10 years. Yeah, it can happen. Crime is bad right now. Yes, and when it gets highlighted that much, it hasn't been all that bad before. But we've had some bad things, and a lot of it has to do with the criminal, their state of mind too. Well, that's for the people to decide, Thamer. Bring back executions. I know, you don't have any crime over there. The crime, if there is any crime in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, that's because of that thing. But I think throw the person in jail and take their freedoms away. That does more than execute. But I do watch crime shows. But it is yes, in that sense, Lady Cat. Yes, I apologize getting a little high on my horse and stuff. You know me. I'm pretty passionate about it just I just don't like people getting hurt as far as that goes, and crime does that. It hurts people, and it makes people upset, and it's made me upset here over the last year, especially with this cashless bail. It's ridiculous. It's just plain stupid. Let's move on. Let's move. Jail here in my area sucks. Tim says, yeah, it does here too, Chip. Our national days. Let's get on a happier note here as far as that goes. It's we're venturing off, and I apologize for that, folks. I just get that out of my system and stuff. Yeah, there you go, Tina. Lots of laughs. There we go. We're back on tracks. Lots of laughs. National. No, that was yesterday's. What's today's? Today's. We have two. National Chicken Lady Day. Nah. I think we can all agree with this one. There's two of them, and this one is we're getting ready for Thanksgiving and Christmas, so why not have National Candy Day is today? National Candy Day. That sounds great. On November 4th, we celebrate the sweet holiday National Candy Day. Candies have a long history of attracting us with their bright colors and delightful flavors. They also come in a variety of fun sizes and shapes. I'm eating candy now, Tim says. There you go. Hashtag National Candy Day. There we go. That'll put a sweet tooth with in your thing. My mom's birthday. Oh, that's right. Let's all say happy birthday to Erica's mom's birthday. And she tell her we wish her a happy birthday, Lady Cat. And candy for breakfast. Oh, I don't know. Well, sweet cereal, that can be canned. Happy birthday to Mom, Tim says, to Lady Cat. Yeah, happy birthday to Erica's mom, as far as that goes. And let's say, no, I had breakfast. Yeah. Happy birthday to Erica's mom, Tina says. And as far as that goes. So, we're at the top of the hour here. Do I have time to go over the... And again, let's see, been up since 4. Oh, okay, doing the overnight there, Tina? Or Tim? Okay. Thanks, we will go to... Yeah, let's go to dinner. Yeah, speaking of dinner, let's do the dinner report. We'll close out with the dinner report. There we go. Thank you, Erica. What'd you have for dinner? What'd you have for dinner, Chris? The dinner report. Chris, technician. Is he still here? Let's see. We had ham, onion, pizza, and a cheese pizza. We had pizza last night, so that's what we had. We had pizza. We're back to Thursday night pizzas, I guess. And... let's see, for Chris Tech's dinner report, he had homemade spaghetti with garlic toast. Ooh, that sounds good. Spaghetti. Tina had Chinese hot and sour soup, ribs with fried rice. I love fried rice. Fried rice is good. And Lady Cat had 2 turkey wraps. I was saving it for for your mom's birthday. Okay, and Tim, what kind of pizza, Tim? You say just I had pizza. What kind of pizza? Get a little detailed. Thamer, Chris Tech, I hope you don't put ketchup on it. Ketchup on spaghetti? No. Let's see. DiMaggio's. Okay, there we go. Wasn't good, Tim. Yeah. Don't you hate a bad pizza? I think I've had a bad pizza a couple times. Who the frick puts ketchup on spaghetti? You'd be surprised, Chris. There are some people that do. If they don't have tomato sauce, they'll put ketchup on. I don't think it's a norm, though, Thammer. Okay, I know there's some people that ketchup and butter is good on spaghetti. Yeah. There we go. Tina says that. So there are people. There are people. I'm aware of some people that it's like putting ketchup on a hot dog. People do it, but I don't like putting ketchup on a hot dog. I like putting mustard. So ketchup is a good ketchup is good on spaghetti. Actually, is it, Tim? Okay, I don't think I could get past it. It's just like I just look at ketchup, and ketchup is for like on a hamburger. What's that? Ketchup on a spaghetti? No, the missus, she says, "Oh God, no." She'll make spaghetti sauce. I know that just okay, okay, Tabor, yeah. But there are people there. I just played. I like ketchup on my scrambled eggs and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, ketchup. I don't know. See, that's another thing. I couldn't.
Sometimes.
I put hot sauce. I like hot sauce on scrambled eggs, but not ketchup. So, but there we have it. Our dinner report. So does, and Tim. So does my fiance. Okay. There we have it. Our dinner report. We're at the top of the hour, folks. So we're gonna have to wrap this up. I'm sorry. We had that disconnect at the beginning of the broadcast, which I'm not sure what happened. I'm just saying it was the internet, because everything was going according to plan, and it's how I set it up each morning. So Tina says thanks, ciao. Yeah, ciao to you, Tina. Thank you. And see you, everyone. Lady Cat says, Chris Technician, have a great Friday. Yes, you too, Chris. Tina, bye all. Tim saying thanks, Rich. Thank you, Tim. Thank you. Have fun out there in Michigan. And Erica, have a great day. You have a great day too, Erica, out there in Washington State. And Chris Tech coming in with the Bazanga. Yes. Thammer, you too, buddy. Take care. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Mel, also for being here as well. We greatly appreciate it all. And Mel coming in with bye, everyone. Thank you. You have a nice evening, Mel. And this is Rich Roberts at Fireman Rich here on the Twitch, as well as at Fireman Rich over there on Twitter, where I tote myself as a social media observer, social media enthusiast. In other words, if I don't get high on my horse, I like having fun on this thing called the internet. All right, folks, you all have a great one wherever you may be on this big blue marble. Live life, have fun. Ciao for now. As always, peace. Take care, folks. Thanks again, guys. You are always great. Thank you very much.